Hey guys, I'm Martin Geek. In this video, I want to share with you guys a little tutorial on how to uninstall Windows 10 from your MacBook or any Apple computer. Keep in mind, I did a video, I think it was like a year ago, on how to easily install Windows 10 on your MacBook. A lot of people liked it, but a lot of people also wanted to know how to eliminate Windows if they were not satisfied. The reason that I'm doing this right now is not because I'm not satisfied. It's because I am not using Windows that much. Plus, I need the extra storage that Windows 10 is occupying on my computer. So like, for example, right now, like you see there, my Windows 10 partition, my Windows 10 partition is actually occupying 65.1 gigabytes. So what we want to do is uninstall that using the Boot Camp application, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But the first thing you want to keep in mind is that if you have some personal data here and you want to save it, make sure you do save it before you start the process, because once you start the process, you're basically formatting everything that's in Windows. So once you're done backing up and ready to uninstall Windows 10 using Boot Camp, all you got to do is go back to Mac OS 10 by clicking here and clicking right here, restart in OS 10 right there. Click right there and it's going to tell you, are you sure you want to restart the computer? Your computer will start up using OS 10. Click OK, and that's it. Now let's go ahead and wait for this to be back on Mac OS 10. Okay, so now that we are here using Mac OS 10, I want to show you guys something here in Finder. Like you see here, my storage so far is 86.1 gigabytes available. One thing that you want to do here, or if you want to know what space you're actually occupying with Windows 10, here it says Boot Camp right there. Click right there, and here you're gonna see all the files for Windows. These are all the files that are installed because you have Windows in your computer. You got program files, you got NVIDIA folder there, Intel, Windows, users, and all that. If you double click here or use your two fingers to click there and see this menu right here, get info, right there you can see that Boot Camp is actually occupying 70 gigabytes, and I have available 38.36 gigabytes in the Windows partition. That's what we have. So that's what we're going to get back, 70 gigabytes, which like you see there, it's a little bit different from what Windows was telling us. So here is actually occupying, like you see there's 70 gigabytes, and you have in the Windows partition, you have 38.36 gigabytes. So we want to get all that back, and we're going to go ahead and start right away. But the first thing you got to do is look for the Boot Camp application. Most likely it's going to be in your utility folders, and it's going to be right here. There you go. Or let's say you have the latest update for Siri, the Siri update. You could go actually ask Siri, open Boot Camp.
I didn't find anything.
Okay, let's go do it again. Open Boot Camp application. There you go. So now, like you see there, open Boot Camp assistant. So right there, we can see open Boot Camp help, continue. Right now, you want to hit continue. Here it says create a Windows 7 or later version install disk, download the latest blah blah blah, or remove Windows 7 or later. Keep in mind, this is compatible with any Windows software. It could be Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows, I don't know, Windows Me, whoever's installing that. It could be anyone, or even the next one coming up after 10. So right here, we're going to click continue. Once this is checked, click right there. Right here it says click restore to remove the Windows partition and restore the disk to a single partition, macOS volume. Warning, the window volume and all its content will be permanently lost. So like I said before, make sure you do your backups of any files or data that you can consider sensitive. So right here, we're going to go ahead and restore. Click restore. Here it's gonna ask you for your password, which is your macOS password. Once you enter the password, it's gonna start partitioning disk. Now keep in mind the time that it takes to partition or to recover everything. it can vary depending on the year old that your computer is, depending on the operating system, what Windows you have installed, depending on the size of the partition as well. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead, put this clock right there. See this timer? See how long it actually is taking us. Hope it doesn't fall. Oh, stop it right there. 39 seconds. It says the Windows partition has been removed and your disk restored to a single volume. Wow, that was super fast. This is basically, I think, like the second time or third time I've done this process. And I don't think it's ever been that fast. But like you see there, in less than a minute, we should have everything back again. Holy crap. Yes, we do. Look at that. So right here we have 155.61 gigabytes back. And like you see here, the boot camp is disappeared. There's nowhere to be found. And you no longer have Windows installed in your Mac OS device. So guys, that's it. This is how you uninstall Windows from your Mac OS device. It doesn't matter if it's a MacBook Pro or a MacBook computer or an Air computer. It doesn't really matter. That's the way you do it with Boot Camp. Very, very easily and very fast. Like you saw there, in less than a minute you can uninstall Windows 10. And like I said, Windows 10 on the computer worked perfectly good. I had no problem whatsoever. The problem is that I was not using it and I actually needed the extra space. That's the only reason I uninstalled Windows from a MacBook. Other than that, it was a great experience. But if you have any questions, guys, please let me know. And I hope this tutorial actually helped you out. And if you have anybody that needs to know this information, just share the video with them. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Till next time.